Hello everyone and welcome back to another Grainman Travels adventure, and today we're on a new mod map called Kallebach. Now this mod map was released today on the 28th of the 6th 2024. It is cross-platform compatible, so PC, Mac, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One and the Xbox series of consoles. It's on the version 1.0.0.0, it's 186.04 megabytes to download, and it's been put together by a map maker called KA77E. Now, that map maker makes some absolutely stonkingly gorgeous maps, especially European maps, German, Austrian maps, and I must admit, this one seems to be exactly the same. It really is a beautiful, pretty little map, I must admit. Not ideal for big scale farming, but just really nice for doing a bit of relaxing, small scale to medium scale farming with probably 150 horsepower tractors. So, there's a little bit of information on ModHub that we'll run through. So it says the map Kallebach was inspired by the Vogelsberger volcanic region in Hesse, and it is a small single player map which also brings joy to 2 to 3 old timer fans in multiplayer. I'm guessing probably you could play 2 or 3 people in multiplayer, but it's not the biggest map. At the heart of the map lies the idyllic village of Kallebach. Some sales and production points are difficult to reach due to the sometimes narrow and winding streets. Good planning and the appropriate vehicles are required here. So there is a farm and stables. So the starting farm is a small arable farm with chickens, a grain silo, a barn and a bale and pallet storage. So that's pretty good. There's a cow shed, barn with bale storage, sheepfold pasture and barn with bale storage. There's a horse pasture, pig pasture, barn with pallet storage, garden. All farms and stables can be purchased and managed via the farmland system. Cow shed is prepared for the manure system mod, so that's pretty good. So I'm going around the wrong way all the time, get myself dizzy. As you can see, it's not the biggest map though. So it does say there's a couple of sales and production areas. So there's the corner shop, restaurant, hotel and inn, agri trade, livestock trade with hay barn, a flour mill, a dairy, a bakery, a tailor shop. Clothes are made directly from the wool, so you'd actually need a spinnery, so that's pretty good. Sawmill and production barn, so you can also buy stuff from the gas station and the water mill, so that's nice. There's 14 fields, they range from 0.34 hectares to 2.1. There's 7 meadows and 6 forests, so not too bad at all. These 4 required mods, I'll put them down in the video description, so please feel free to check them out. Let me know what you thought to this map and this map tour, and give the video a like because it is always appreciated. So what we'll do though, we'll get our feet firmly back down on the ground and have a quick look at our starting farm and our starting equipment. So as you can see, we start with quite a bit of equipment. So what we've got a nice Fendt Farrett 515C and a John Deere Series 710 little tractor there. Beautiful that. Got a Class Dominator combine, love that. Got a what's that one? That's the Schaefer front loader, a awful Welger DK115 trailer, the header, Rab cultivator, Agrasem cultivator, Nordsteam seeder, fertilizer, just a single front mower, tedder, windrower, the little baler from Massive Ferguson, animals, what we've got, I'm guessing just the tanker, yep, front loader tools, just the pallet fork, and then we've got the Class 510 or C510 header trailer for the Dominator, not too bad at all. Leased items there is none, and mod and map specific, we've got the Dominators built in, and so is the Kallebach John Deere Series 710 in the Kallebach map, and we've got this one as well. It's got more field types, so it's got milk, water, fertilizer and herbicides, so not bad at all. Now our starting farm is a very nice indeed. It's not massive, not massive at all, but it's got a nice shed here, which has also got the small bale and pallet storage as well, which I think goes at the top. Yeah, it does, which is nice. Shed here, 3 different ways to get into it, which is pretty good actually. Silo here as well. I think this is a really good idea though, with this corrugated aluminium or steel on the side of the silo. That's exactly how it would probably be actually, so that's really nice levels of detail. Sleep triggers here, got our chickens over here and our point to feed them, and then we go around here, this is out onto the road. We've then got some more farm buildings here for us, which is pretty good. Then I think pretty much if we run around the front here, and another entrance and exit to our farm. That's pretty much our little farmyard. Not huge. Oh, actually, if we look around this side, we've got around here actually. So we've got the agrosome, we've got our cultivator and our fertilizer spreader. A nice little shed there as well, actually. Very nice. And then we've got a bit of a track around the side here as well. So not a massive farm, but I must admit, really nicely put together. Lots of character, I must admit. So if we have a quick look at our starting farmyard, as in our actual field, sorry. So we own 26 and 27. 26 is our main farm, 27 has got that shed. We also own 14, 24 and 1. So not massive, but yeah, nice little bits of farmland to get our teeth into. Crop calendar wise, we've got pretty standard crop calendar. Looks like it's our pretty much base game default. Nothing has been removed, I don't think. No, we've still got cotton, we've got sugarcane, grapes and olives. Certain places, everything sells in at least 1 or 2 places. I haven't spotted anything that doesn't sell. So apart from obviously liquid fertilizer, solid fertilizer, that's absolutely normal. Then what we've got, digestate doesn't, but that's normal as well. And then there's no other custom fruits or productions. Animals wise, we've got the Vogelsberger farmhouse with the chickens. So we've actually got 10 chickens and 1 rooster. So that is, I can get through here quick. That's here. So yeah, 11 and it can take 30. So not too bad at all. Contracts wise, there's not a massive amount of fields, 14 fields and 7 meadows, but you know, some nice little contracts to get your teeth into. You could use all the equipment you've already got or build up a nice little farm, so that's pretty good. Production chains in new farmer mode, you don't start with any, but obviously you've got some places to build some, so that's good. And that's pretty much it. PDA wise, it's obviously not the biggest map in the world by any stretch of the imagination. If you zoom straight out, obviously most maps would have an awful lot more to them, but this is just a nice, quaint little, very beautiful and very, very nicely done little map actually. For a bit of small scale farming, you know, maybe even cabless tractors, this map would be probably spot on, to be honest with you. So we've got a nice road system that runs up, river in the middle. The roads don't seem too uniform, you know, they're quite windy in places, few tracks here and there. The field shapes and sizes, yeah, quite random, which is quite nice. Some bigger fields at the top, smaller fields down the bottom, and the village in the middle where your farm is as well. So yeah, not too bad at all. If we have a look at our productions, let's have a look then. Grain mill's there, water is there. What have we got here? Another water trigger, corner shop, restaurant, water again, bakery, village dairy, our farmhouse, oh sorry, that's the shed with the grain mill, tailor shops there as well, and then up here is a little bit more industrial kind of thing. Probably animal dealer that is, I think. That'll probably be the animal dealer. Agri trade, debris crusher, production shed, gas station, and agricultural machinery dealer. Up the top here, what do we got? Hotel in Dorfeben, I think that's the right pronunciation, and a sawmill. And that's pretty much it, I think. So, fastest tractor, probably going to be the Farmerfivetom. Not a bad thing though, it's a very nice tractor indeed. Do like a nice Fendt tractor. Not going to take the Johnny Pot for a spin though, because it probably take absolutely ages to get anywhere. Right, so we are there. Tell you what, why don't we go right out of here, then turn right. So the dairy's straight across the road, so that's quite helpful if we get some cows. Obviously, very nicely decorated area this is. I mean, look at the bridge, very nicely done. The river's nice. Yeah, really, I think KA77E has done himself a mega service as always. Really is a beautiful looking map, I must admit. Always does really nice maps though. They're not always the biggest, they're not always got the most unique features, but yeah, it does them to such a high standard that they are very, very pretty. So just the vegetation, the trees, the forests. I'm just going to turn this around a minute. All that just make these sort of maps really, really, really playable to me. Don't know why, I just find them always very, very nice to play. I'll actually go back out of the village because obviously, as you can see, you can probably make our way around the whole map in this very quick tour, because it's not very big at all, but you know, they've got a well there to our left. All the buildings are really nicely done. Scenery is really nice. It's not flat at all. It's got some nice contouring and undulation, give it a bit of feature and a bit of character, so I can't fault that at all. I mean, got a nice grass field there, bit of forestry. Yeah, obviously again we're making our way out on the main road, which will end up going to pretty much nowhere. Track there as well. The roads are a good size. They're not too narrow. Ooh, there we go. Very good. Let's go into here a minute. Let's have a look around here. But yeah, it's just a really nice, well put together little map, I must admit. Very, very impressed. One of them little maps that you can play yourself and just feel nice and relaxed. Look at that. Lovely, lovely track through the forest there, actually. Straight back to where we were, but I'll tell you what, let's have a quick look at our field prices. So, I'm going to extend into here. 31,000, 67,000, 64, 53, 48, and down here small ones, 28, 28 and 34, meadow here, 46 and 44. So really, yeah, can't really fault this map at all. It is a lovely, lovely little map. My kind of little maps I enjoy playing, so hopefully you'll give it a bit of a try, and hopefully you've enjoyed this map tour. If you have, give it a like, subscribe to the Grainman channel, and I hope to see you again soon. Many thanks for watching.